and welcome to a special edition of Milky and the Bean. As always, your host
Milky.
and myself, the Bean, and welcome to a
Welcome.
jolly Christmas edition.
Holly Jolly Christmas. Get your jingle
I
balls
am
jingling.
dreaming of another stimulus check. No.
I hear you. Hey, man, as you can tell, I'm just here walking in a winter wonderland.
Yes. If you guys could tell, Milky, myself, you know what? With numbers going up, and for the safety of our family, and to show support for everyone else, we wanted to do the episode in our own places. So, of course, over there, Milky's at the milk factory.
For sure. Yeah, we got to. And you know how it goes. I mean, we're just trying to keep all fairness. You know, nobody gets to spend the kind of time that they want to with their family these times. So you know how it goes. I mean, my wife just got the vaccination because she's, in the healthcare industry. Sounds like that we'll be all getting our fair share of vaccinations. So we encourage you guys to go out there and get those for sure.
Yes. And again, guys, we just want to make sure everyone's safe. It's a crazy time, and if we can make a little bit of impact and show you that we can social distance, I'm hoping you guys can do as well too.
For sure. We thank Pfizer for coming through and giving us that gift. And speaking of gifts, Eddie, you know that with Christmas and the Christmas special, we got to talk about all sorts of different stuff. So I think it's only fitting that we're going to start off with, when did you decorate your house? Or did you decorate your house? As you can tell, my house is nice and decorated. I got my snowman.
Well, first of all, a lot of people don't know that you do a yearly Christmas tree, right?
We have a holiday tree. We do not discriminate.
Yeah. So, you do it for all the year. But for me, I do not start decorating till the day after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. Because don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. But I'm not a fan of, Thanksgiving is a very, very important holiday, and I don't want to shy away from it. Like, I see people around here, right after Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween for
Christmas
sure.
Tree. I'm like, whoa. Chill out. So for me, it is a tradition on Black Friday for me, my wife, and my babies to put up the tree and start decorating the house.
So
how about you?
For us, like you said, we decorate as soon as possible, man. My wife has boxes of decorations for every season, for every holiday. Halloween is definitely probably number one, but number two is definitely Christmas. I mean, we got a lot of different decorations for other holidays, but as far as how much effort goes into decorating, Christmas takes the most effort for sure. But
for sure. And by the way, this hat was super hot, so I'm taking it off.
There you go. But
and I have a little.
You got a little tickle in
your total side note. I just want to let you know that I'm going to be very high def, and Adam's going to be in very pixelated world. So
hey,
just a heads up.
1080p, baby, 1080p. You're 4K, I'll be 1080. But like I was saying, man, I mean, I really don't know when is too soon. I think, like you said, Black Friday is, pretty, fair. You definitely can't take away from Halloween, though. Some people, they don't take their Christmas decorations down. So if you're one of those people, shame on you, because you definitely need to give some respect to the other holidays.
So, for me, to be honest, I don't take down my decorations till the new year. So after Christmas still, there's a lot of people right after Christmas, they take it down.
Yeah.
But for me, it's I have to wait till New Year's. And I'm not that Mexican where I leave my lights up all year. I take them down,
Yeah.
So, but man, I love to decorate. No joke. I know you guys can barely see a little bit here, but if you saw my house entirely, my whole house is just Christmassy. There's Grinch stuff. There's, I don't know what this stuff is called, but it's just fancy Christmas stuff everywhere. It's my favorite holiday. And I want my kids to grow up enjoying it, Yeah, there you go. I want my kids to grow up knowing Christmas is freaking Christmas had diarrhea all over the house. It's just everywhere, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, but you sound like Clark Griswold, man. You sound like you're over here over decorating. So how much is too much?
First of
How
all,
much
hold up.
decoration is too much?
Okay, first of all, if you've never seen Christmas Vacation with the Griswolds, please pause, go watch the movie, and come right back because it's one of the greatest holiday movies of all time. But how much is too much?
Yeah, like how much decoration is too much decoration? Like, because if I could take you through a tour of our house, I mean, it's not overly decorated, but you can tell it's Christmas time.
You know what? I'm again, I don't get me wrong. Inside my house, it's Christmassy all over the place, but not to the point where like, bro. But I'm telling you, like everything, like the kitchen, the living room, like it's Christmassy. But there's like just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen people's houses. As soon as you walk in, it's like the Christmas tree slaps you in the damn face.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, when you're walking over decorations to get to decorations, and while you're looking at decorations, that's a bit too much. If you have yourself a Hallmark credit card or, a lifetime supply of wrapping paper, then you probably go a little too hard. But I mean, I can't really say too much, because it's cool to see some of those houses because, like, you see them on the internet all the time, like YouTube, where they got the lights that dance to the music, and and
I'm surprised I'm not there yet.
yeah, I mean, here in Tucson, there was actually a guy in the newspaper that his HOA shut him down because his house was attracting too much attention in their little neighborhood. So the HOA came down and shut him down. He was like, man, so they were calling him the Tucson Clark Griswold.
I mean, I get that. I totally understand why, but it's like, for me, in front of my house, I did custom Charlie Brown. So like I got pieces of wood. I painted Charlie Brown, the Snoopy's house, Woodstock, Snoopy himself. And I want people to stop by and see it, but I totally understand how, like, maybe it's getting a lot of crowds and social distancing. But hey, man, I'm all for decoration outside.
Hey, and I mean, the more creative, the more intricate, the better. I can't say anything. I mean, if you look over my shoulder right here, I got a little snowman. It's for my wife. He's playing football. He's a Cardinals. Let me see if I can rotate this for you. Look, you guys, little Cardinal helmet, But other than that, I mean, we got our inflatables and such, and you can see my Christmas tree, how the lights are changing and all that good stuff,
Yes.
But sometimes, man, I don't know. Some people got some random decorations out there, man.
Dude, there's some like, no, don't get me wrong. Like one thing that my family really likes to do is, you can get all the same ornament, ones, but we get like different custom ones. I mean, we have like a Patriots one, a Captain America one, an Iron Man one. I have a Tapatio sauce. Like,
it's so funny that you mentioned that too, man, because this one, as you can tell, there's not too much craziness in it. But if you go into my stepdaughter's playroom, we have another tree that this tree replaced, but we were just like, we have all these fun decorations, so we might as well. And she gets to decorate that tree. But yeah, we got sushi, we got s'mores, we got Troy Polamalu, we got everything.
Do you have like any do you have any decorations that are like a must? For an example, for me, I don't think you could see it, but I have the Christmas Story lamp.
Yes.
I have the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I got football nutcrackers. Like those are a must, Oop, there's my mic.
You know what is a must for our family is oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's a little Christmas movie with the Bumble and the elf that wants to be a dentist, and I think it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But it's like the Island of Misfit Toys, and Yukon Cornelius. It's gold, and the Bumble's Bounce.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, if you haven't, you have to. I'm sure everybody's gonna be lighting up YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or something like that. But
so speaking of this, then, okay, we've talked about decorations. When is too soon? Another kind of like it's a must. I forget it is a routine or it's
traditions. Let's go traditions. Yes, for sure.
Traditions is when we are decorating, we usually have to order a Domino's pizza with pepperoni, black olive, and bacon. We have,
What?
and that's what we're doing. It's just habit. That's when we're making putting all the Christmas stuff up, and we have to watch Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Oh, of course, that's in the
We had
playlist.
to watch Elf,
Uh-huh.
and we have to watch. There's one more. It's gonna come to me, but for sure it has to be The Grinch and Elf, and there's one more movie, and Home Alone.
Home Alone for sure.
That first one, yeah.
All right, so my wife is gonna be so pissed off if I don't know the name of this movie, so I have to look it up.
Well,
But
explain it to me, and I want to guess it. Explain it. I want to
the
guess it.
Heat Miser and the Snow Miser and
Like the old school Christmas music.
Yeah, the old movie. It's
I'm
Year Without
Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr.
Yes.
Snow.
Yes, Heat
I don't know.
Miser.
I don't know the name of it.
Damn it, is it the Christmas special? Oh my God, or the Year Without Santa Claus? Hold on.
Well, anyways, while you're looking for that, I'm telling you, when we decorate, we have to be playing those movies. And I'll tell you, the greatest
A Year Without
Christmas
Santa
movie,
Claus. That's what it's got to be.
Ooh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I want to say I've seen half of it, but then maybe half.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, again, it's all about Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Every time I watch it, I laugh my ass off, and there's always something funny. Like, I always love when he's like, the child mentioned a check. No, I didn't.
Check.
Or like, or he's like he's debating if he wants to go to the Whoville.
But what will I wear?
Yeah. And then he's debating. He's like, should go. He's like, I'll just go real quick, grab a handful of popcorn strip. He's like, what if it's a trick? What if they're out to get me? What if it's a cash bar? How dare they? Oh my God, it's the greatest thing ever. Hey, letting everyone know again, Adam's camera is making him crazy, crazy fuzzy. Honestly, he's part of America's Most Wanted, so he's just fuzzing his face out.
You know how it is. It's so funny that you say that because you're actually pixelated on my computer. So we'll call it the efforts of Cox Communications Internet.
I was at my internet.
Yeah, I know. You got that what is it? The not Lime. I can't want to say LimeWire. It's not LimeWire. What the hell is it? The optic fiber. The optic fiber.
Oh my God!
You got that line built into your house.
Oh Jesus!
Like Joe Rogan. Right.
So, okay. So then I love the traditions. Like that's a tradition we have. We usually have hot chocolate. Another tradition. I'm sure this is everyone's family. Is definitely baking cookies. Like my wife loves to bake. Like she makes all this crazy stuff. And to be honest, I usually working, but now with all the new changes I have in my life with work, it is great. Like I'll be home to smelling all these cookies and man.
She ain't cooking nothing, dude. She just went to Bed Bath and Beyond and got those little scents or whatever. It just smells like cookies.
It just smells like it, and there's cookies already in the oven.
No, she went to Fry's and got those and just warmed them up.
I just wanted to go to Safeway to get me that Safeway.
Oh my God, pie. This fool with the Safeway pies. My God. Dude, so do you guys ever go to church? Do you guys, that's a tradition that we used to do. We would go to church pretty much Christmas Eve. That was the only time we ever went.
We would go to church before kids. I personally, if anyone out there, for a fact, have you ever went to church with either like a 1-year-old or a little toddler? Like they're all over the place. I was lucky to keep my son in like very calm for his baptism. So I will tell you, church is a big part of our family. It's kind of hard right now not to go, but I do plan on taking my kids, hopefully Christmas Day to church, or even, the Sunday before, Sunday after.
Well, of course, with COVID and everything, it's almost one of those deals that do you go? Do you not go? We didn't do a lot of the times we take the little one to go get pictures with Santa or whatever, at least, a little bit here and there, or take the niece and nephew, get some pictures, but you can't do that either. I'm pretty sure I saw a meme online that said, how are we not going to talk about the fact that Santa could come through on Christmas night and infect the entire world?
Oh God. So side note, did you hear? So first of all, I've taken my daughter only twice, and this is the third year that I didn't get to take her. And my son, it's his first Christmas, and I don't get to take him. So it's a little sad. But again, his safety is more important. My family's safety is more important, But did you hear about, I don't know what state, but there was still a Santa Claus in a mall and he tested positive and he saw 500 plus kids?
That's lack of preparation, lack of
Isn't
responsibility.
that it's it's
That's
horrible, man.
unfortunate.
Again, you guys, we don't mean to get serious. I don't mean to get serious, but this is the time, guys, where instead of thinking of this as a negative, think of it as a positive. You're more closer with your family. You're together, and this is a saying I have in my head, and I hope you guys take it in. If you don't, whatever it is, but I'd rather be away from my family 1 year so I could spend the rest of the holidays with them. You
For
know,
sure. For sure.
so. But back to Christmas. Sorry.
I mean, well, but you mentioned that, and it's like you can't go caroling anymore. We used to go caroling every now and again, or you can't
That's
do.
me, man. Carol.
What's the Mexican tradition where you go? It's like the three wise men journey. Like you go. This is the pospo. Is it pospoda? What is it?
Are you talking about when they walk around with?
Yeah, and they like do like the skit and everything, and like families
Yeah,
will do it. Like
I'm
big
no worries.
families will do it.
I can't think of that right now. If my wife knows or anyone else, please
Well,
post it. So, but another tradition that there's different kinds of traditions. When I'm with my family, when I was a kid, we used to play loteria.
mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. We would play games like another. I mean, this is probably everyone, but mimosas all day.
For sure.
You know?
No, it's eggnog. It's the eggnog with the Baileys in it.
I mean, I have eggnog. I have a carton right now, and I'll drink it maybe that day, but I won't drink it all day. Like,
Of
no,
course.
mimosas all day.
Yeah. It's like
All
pumpkin spice.
day.
You're not supposed to drink pumpkin spice unless it's the fall.
Oh my God. Stop, dude. I don't want to see Uggs.
So, okay, but is Loteria the only game you guys ever played, or did you guys ever play like games that ruined Christmas for you? Because we attempted Monopoly a couple times. We vowed we would never play Monopoly again. Not on Christmas, at least. You take the cheer out of everything.
So there's honestly no. I just remember playing Loteria. I don't remember honestly a lot of my old Christmases and stuff. I just it's hard to say. Again, maybe I played Loteria a lot as a kid. Yeah, as a kid. Come on, bro.
Hey, you can be sugared.
Uno.
Sugar
I played a lot of Uno. But what games did you play?
Oh, like for sure.
I know you said Monopoly, but like what else?
Monopoly. We used to. So my family's from back east, and we have a game that's called Euchre. If anybody wants to know how to play that, just Google it. It's EUKER, Euchre. But that's like an Ohio, Michigan game. So anytime we got with my dad's side of the family, we were playing that for sure. If we were with the mom's side, I mean, us boys, we'd probably go outside and throw the football around, throw the baseball around. But one of the games that I really remember us playing was always like cards of some sort, like, slapjack or speed. Something like that. Yes, exactly. It's just little games that you could jump in and out because you already know that when you're with all your family, like people are going to come in, you're like, oh, hey. And then all of a sudden you run up and you meet them and everything like that.
Yeah.
But like speaking of traditions and I was splitting up the families, like, I know that, sometimes it was difficult for you to see your family, spread apart and everything like that, but where I had a lot of family within 25 minutes of each other. So we would see each other like all the holidays, and like the Christmas Eve we would spend with my dad's family. So we would, go to church and then we would come back and then we would open up our presents from that family.
Oh, okay.
Which one? Which one was it?
No, you're fine. Hold on, we got a little technical difficulty, guys, with Milky
COVID.
Internet. But just talk about again, like just family. Kind of lead off where you're going again.
So we would go to church on Christmas Eve, and then we would like with my dad's family, and then we would go back to my grandmother's house on my dad's side.
Yeah,
and we would open presents, and we would do the stuff with them, and then the next morning we would do my mom's side, and that whole morning we would go with. Obviously Santa had to come by and give us the big gifts, but then we would get all done with that, and then we would come home and we would open up all our like real family gifts.
Yeah.
But that leads me into my next thing is that there's a lot of families that they have that tradition where they only open one present on Christmas Eve. See, so we were lucky. We were blessed where we could just open up a whole different side of families because that's when everybody got together. So did you ever anything in like that or no?
Well, a couple things differently. So, again, guys, it's kind of hard for me to remember like old stuff when I was younger. But one thing I remember, my nana used to make us wait exactly till 12 on Christmas Eve to open gifts, which every year it'd be okay 12, then 11, then 10. I will tell you. So one thing that we do different in my family, which is a really small family, I think because I was such a small family, we would say, "Oh, this gift's from so and so," and then everyone would watch that person open that gift. Give that gift to that person, and we do that one by one by one. As in my wife's family, because she has a really big family, they hand out all the gifts to everyone, and then they're like, "Go at it!" So that everyone is just all at once, un chingazo, just taking everything
Like
apart.
the piñata got busted, huh?
And I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" Ah!
The piñata's busted. Let's go.
For real. So, it's a lot different. I'm so fortunate with all the new traditions and all the new stuff now, and now the things I get to do with my kids. It's just awesome. But yeah, that was one. And me and my wife, like our tradition now is on Christmas Eve we open mine and her gifts together, and then Christmas morning we do the ones with the family and the kids. So
I got you. Well, so speaking of gifts, I believe I know that I got my gift from the Bean.
yes.
And Milky got the Bean a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember going to parties and such, like White Elephant and that kind of stuff, like
yeah.
the Secret Santas and stuff like that?
So I remember that all the time, but my favorite, and again, previous episodes, I will tell you, Adam and myself, we are very fortunate that we are a part of a group from all in high school. Like I graduated 07, his wife graduated
05.
05.
Yep. All of us are 05 except for you, pretty much.
And I was the baby of the group.
You and Astrid.
Still till this day, all of us still talk to each other, our whole group. And I think that's one of the things that I'm so grateful for is that we all still connect with each other. And one thing that we used to do Christmas parties with each other, the White Elephant. Mm-hmm. And they are hilarious because you'd get some ones that are like, I'll just tell you, fascination gifts. You'll get funny ones, you get awesome ones, and it's just so much fun. I loved it because you know for a fact, like one person, I know you brought that, you weirdo, and then the other person brought like an awesome one, and
no, that was the best. That was the best because you would always try and figure out who brought that gift. Like, who was the asshole that brought tic-tac-toe shots? Like, what the hell?
Oh my god. Okay, do you want to know one thing I will never forget about Christmas? I introduced everyone to, and I'll explain this later on in the year, but I'll introduce everyone to
Enchiladas.
Yes,
the enchiladas were the best.
Long story short, for everyone, I make a tamarindo vodka, and I'm not talking about like I can't say the brand, but like the one they sell at the stores. I'm talking about like, think of candy, thick, infused with vodka, like amazing. We'll talk about that later, but go on. But yes, White Elephant is
enchiladas are where it's at.
Yes. Now,
well,
have you ever done White Elephant where, like, say for instance, after 3 turns, you steal it? Like,
yeah. Oh no, you get 3 steals and then it's locked.
One year, my wife's family, we did an unlimited stealing. Bro, that took forever, and I had to pee so bad.
Yeah,
it was the worst.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because then it's like you get something good and you see the people trying to like hide it behind them, so people will forget that got. Or then you see the people who don't want their gifts and they put it like right out front, like, take it. Let me get another chance. Yeah, those were the best. Well, speaking of gifts, man, I think maybe.
By the way, you're very pixelated again right now. So
am I? Am I pixelated? Can you see Chris? Is Chris dancing?
Again, you're like very pixelated in my end. So, but go on. I can still hear you.
Fortunately, I'll be the talking blob. Maybe this ain't the visual one that everybody was hoping for.
You're clearing up. So let's see. Go ahead.
Perfect. Well, what I was saying is that maybe it's time to do our gift exchange.
Yes. So I will tell you, even though Adam and myself were different places, we met up this morning, masked up, exchanged gifts, and we got each other gifts. So
I got mine. It says from the Bean to Milky And then I got a whole nother bag, man. I got two of them. This guy's overdoing it on me.
Each one has reasons, right? Each one has different reasons. So if you want, you can open up that one right there. Reasons. And because you're kind of pixelated, so kind of explain and just tell us what it is when you open it.
I'll for sure explain. I know you didn't wrap this. That's for damn sure.
I don't wrap.
Well wrapped. It's way too well wrapped for you to.
The closest I get to wrapping is Little Tank.
Okay, so oh boy, look at what I got here. Some Beats.
Okay, so I got Adam some wireless Beats. If I can explain to you guys, Adam and myself, we talk a lot on the phone because we're constantly thinking of ideas and things like this. And whenever I talk to Adam, he told me this. It sounds like this. You can't hear him.
I know. I got those cheapy background ones, boy. The background kicks up.
He sounds like he puts his phone on the other side of a shredder. Right, show it to the camera now because you're kind of a little bit better.
The Beats, bruh.
I got him some Beats flexes. Yes, I'm a big Beats fan. Yes,
this guy.
Yes. All right.
This was putting me on blast. Okay, let me get me other ones. Hold on. Let me get the other ones. All right. Now this is a heavier bag. This bag seems to be a little heavier. Now I could believe that Eddie might have done this one. The Bean might have done that, but he definitely did this one because there ain't nobody to it. So I'm gonna reuse this bag for sure. All right, let me take out this paper. What we got here? Let's see.
All right, and sorry people, he's cutting off a little bit and pixelating. So again, if you're cutting off, just say what you're doing.
Oh, you're good. Hold on. Let me. I had to read what it said first because it said something about Pittsburgh Steelers. So I had to. Let's get this out. Oh, what is this? Son, this is that mask right there, boy. So when they go to the Super Bowl, you already know I'm wearing this one.
So as far as you guys know, I am a diehard Patriots fan, and my homie right here, Milky, is a Steelers fan. And don't get me wrong, we rag on each other. We always laugh at each other. But you know what? I just want to throw this. I support you and your team. I support my wife's team, and even though my team's a little kind of wacky, I'm still supporting your guys. And how can I support you? By getting you something that you could use right now in life is a Steelers mask.
Hey, just know that in the last decade, we have always had one of our teams doing pretty well. So can't complain too much.
Exactly.
Now let's do it. I know. I got the final. What is this? I see it's a black something. It's feeling like a shirt. I'm seeing something on it. What's good? Oh, you know already. I had to have this one.
A custom.
I had to have this
Milky shirt.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna need this one. That is fresh, son. You already know.
I will tell you guys. I already told Milky about this, but I don't even know. I actually ordered us custom Milky and the Bean bobbleheads, and that was supposed to be my big surprise. But those ain't gonna be ready till February. So,
we'll. In the meantime, I'll be the bobblehead.
So Merry Christmas, my friend. I hope you enjoy your
Thank you, sir. Now it's your turn. All right, you don't have to worry about it being pixelated, so you don't have to describe so much. But you can if you want. Now, I will warn you that each one of these has a joke behind it. You're welcome, sir. You already saw one of them. Go ahead. Start with it.
First one. Wayne, the Rock Johnson. Dude, you know what? What The Rock is cooking. You know what's funny is a lot of you may know, like, I love collecting a lot of stuff, and I don't really collect a lot of pops, but I do have like some of my favorite ones. This is friggin' awesome. Thank you, my friend. Ah, yes. Okay. All right. Let me see what's next. You got me a Dundee Award? It's a Dundee.
It's a Dunder Mifflin Award.
Yes. If you guys don't know, again, I am a big office fan. Coffee scented. You know, I got one last year. I got a Concha one.
That's hilarious.
Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language, guys. A Bob Ross Christmas order.
You already know. There it is.
I like Bob Ross.
Happy Little Trees.
Is obsessed with Bob Ross.
Put him on your Happy Little Tree.
Yes. You son of a bitch.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Let everybody see it. I couldn't get you warm apple pie. But I could get you a apple pie flavored Kit Kat.
I'm already getting grossed out through it.
can't even touch it, folks. He can't even put his hands on it. That's unfortunate.
I can't. I'm really grossed out.
God, we're gonna have to like cut the episode from this.
My eyes are watering.
This guy is he?
My eyes are
Just
watering.
throw it, bro. Just throw it. Just get it away from you.
This is so freaking off, dude. I've never looked at. Look, my eyes. I'm crying from how disgusted I am about that gift. Oh my God.
Just know I saw that. And now I have to shout out somebody for that idea.
Thank you, my friend, by the way.
You're welcome. Thank you. Aubrey, thank you for that Kit Kat idea. I appreciate that. God, I had to go find that.
Oh, yes. Hey, side note, guys, I just want to let you guys know real quick. We told you guys that we extended our team. We have finally, for a while, it's been Adam and myself thinking of ideas. How can we expand the Milky and the Bean name? How can we do stuff? And I want to officially say we were able to get 2 of our really good friends and our top fans to help us out. So the first one, you can go ahead.
That would be Aubrey. I'm going to keep them first name basis. So Aubrey, shout out to you. Thank you for all the help. That's for sure. We're going to be trying to really hit the ground running in 2021, and they're going to at least be on the creative part of it. They're going to help us out.
Yes, the second person as far as
the other one,
Eddie or Marco.
Yep.
Eddie.
Yep.
That's my homie Eddie, man. Great friend. I've known him for many years and great ideas. And I think both of them are going to be great assets to the show. And I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. But yes, man, excited to have you guys. Can't wait for the new year. So.
Well, on that note, Eddie, I think it is time for the frijole of the day.
Yes, señores y señores, it's the frijole of the day.
Please tell me that this one's going to be Christmas related. I would hope so much.
Well, I have 2, and one of them is Christmas related.
Always.
Okay.
Always, yes. Go ahead.
Okay. I had a thought the other day. People who take care of chickens are literally considered chicken tenders.
Okay. Yes, they are considered technically chicken tenders.
All right. Okay. Hey, what is a gingerbread man used to go to sleep? A cookie sheet.
Out.
No,
I was gonna say ginger.
Come
beer.
On. No, a cookie sheet. Oh my God,
that's hilarious. No, that's what he sleeps in.
And
right?
Not a Christmas one, but
that's what he lays on. Cookie sheet. I don't know. I tried.
He sleeps in it.
Well, all in all, folks,
and not. Yeah, I don't mean to.
We appreciate
I got
you.
One more. Hold
one
on.
more.
You're
okay.
I think your internet's cutting off a little bit, but
I'm getting ahead of you.
Not to have some bad news, but some very sad news. My relationship with whiskey is on the rocks. God.
Why? What? All right. It wasn't neat enough for you, or what?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
All right, guys. Well, I can't take Adam's pixelation and delay. So if we didn't say anything about the Christmas season, please put it in the comment section. And guys, again, we just need one more subscriber to hit 100. Please, if you know anybody, please, one more subscriber.
That is our Christmas wish for Milky and the Bean, is our 100th subscriber. Please, somebody, anybody. I don't want to have to bribe you, but I will.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, we want you to make sure you guys have a wonderful, happy, safe, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry New Year.
Merry New Year. Enjoy the time with your family, guys. I promise you, I'm hoping everything will just get better. Just keep the faith. Enjoy some Milky and the Bean. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And like always,
bye.
Bye.